600.
600.
Let's go.
MTF.
Menghai Tea Factory. That means something else these days, I think.
Oh shit, you're right. Sorry,
Yeah.
everybody. I'm too stupid to like you. What's the thing? Don't attribute to malice what can be better explained by stupidity.
Yeah, I
that's
subscribe
me
to that.
in a nutshell. Just to be clear.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I subscribed it all to Malice.
Okay, good.
I have
Yeah, it's
17
intentional.
notebooks about Denny about all the malicious
Slighted.
things we've done.
Slighted.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So this is Menghai Tea Factory. It is Big Green Tree, batch 103 from 2001. So it's not the most famous one. Why is it called Big Green Tree? Well, it comes in a wrapper that has a tree on it. So, there you go. In fact, the wrapper looks very similar to, actually, the Zhongcha Yiwu that you have.
Oh.
Yeah. So, there are riffs on it, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, this was sent to us by Alex over at Taiwan Tea Odyssey. So, thank you again, Alex.
Sweet.
This is one of those teas that is very hard to find. And Alex is a very thorough guy.
Yeah.
So,
my impression from people who have hung out with him out there as well, and you've met him before,
I met him once, yeah.
is that, he's very into it, very exhaustive. Love that.
Yep. And so, this is also made by, I
quite a
believe,
bit different.
Binghai. So, this is his series that he was doing, I think, mostly before he did the One Leaf series.
Wow.
And on the surface, all of these are should be Yiwu teas. There are some controversies with the actual origin material for some of them. I don't know that much about this specific batch, so I'm just going to assume that it is in Yiwu tea.
Cool. It smells quite different than
Yeah.
the last tea that we had in episode 598.
Yes. And so this one undoubtedly came from Taiwan. So it's probably a little bit of a different storage history than that One Leaf.
Got it.
Yeah. Take a smell of that. So yeah, 600. Good excuse to bring on something
Yeah.
exceptional.
Shout out to the one person who's watched every episode. You're weird. You're weird. I love you.
Do you think they just had it on playing and then they just died? You just kept going.
Hopefully, we need that ad revenue.
They're like, wow, we got to take advantage. They're doing this 1 hour ad.
We're pumping them out.
Yeah. It's always funny to me. There's such thing as dog TV. Have you heard of this?
Dog TV. No.
Where it's just I think it's for people that have dogs at home and they just leave the dogs there to watch it. So it goes. But the funny thing is they have the longest ads in them. So all of a sudden the dog's like, dang, I'm watching a 10-minute ad on Cialis or something.
Yeah, what brilliant marketer is God, I really need to advertise to dogs on dog channels right now.
I know.
Got him.
Yeah. So,
Anyway, we do tea on TDB.
Yeah, nailed it.
Thank you, Alex. Cheers, dude. Wow. Took us 4 steepings to get to this point.
Yeah.
On the last tea, I feel like already.
It's already, much deeper, much darker.
Totally. There's, I don't want to call it resin, but something in that vein.
Yeah.
Pine needle-y.
Yeah.
Really nice. I would almost... Sometimes I describe, and it's not quite right, the kind of sourness that you can get from 502 Double Lion. There's a little bit of that here. It's not I'm not trying to... It's hard to describe because it's not fruity sour. It's a wood pulpy.
Yeah. No, I get that. I actually, I didn't get it on the last Yiwu, but I have gotten it from the last Yiwu.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. I do get it on some Menghai Tea Factory Yiwus from this area. I don't get that. I didn't get that on that last Yiwu, but I will pay attention and see.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. Much more close to the earth, much deeper.
There's some very nice notes on there. I feel like it has some incense. I think it might have some of that, zhangshang is what they call it. A bit of that camphor aroma.
It's getting apricot on it as well, strongly.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, the last one, when we did some of the later steeps, I got a lot more of the apricot, brighter notes out of it as it went on. This one, I could see that too. Yeah, it's kind of a mix of wood and fruit, just like the last one. But will be interesting to see how the formation goes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This to me has more of what I think of when I think of Shaguan tea in it.
Interesting.
I think I would confuse this more blind with Shaguan.
What is it about that? Like resin?
Yeah.
Resin or resin adjacent
that
stuff?
resin thing.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not quite Boulong, but it's like that kind of resinous.
Yeah. There's a lot of that in here. Kind of feel like it really hits on the texture part of the tea.
If I was blind, I think I would be putting this up in something that looks like a yayan, honestly. I think it has kind of that...
Oh, really?
Wood pulpy. It's not smoky, it's not barbecuey, but it has that kind of like... that character
that
to
incense quality.
It's very soft, though. Yeah, totally. Do you think this screams Yiwu to you?
Well, I'm really noticing the aftertaste. And, part of that is because...
Sure.
But to me, at least, the aftertaste is really... It's a very big aftertaste. It's nice and expansive. The tea itself is not overly strong when you're just sipping on it.
No.
Does it scream Yiwu? I don't know. I think a little bit more than the one leaf to me. Yeah.
I think for me, I would say I wouldn't personally be able to tell. But I am noticing that it's very experientially different. Is much deeper saturation into the chest, much just bigger body.
I think it is significantly deeper, even just in the throat.
Yeah,
the presence and the aftertaste.
Totally.
It's just quite a bit more expansive, and we're barely into the tea at this point. So
very true, and I expect that this will get darker and darker here.
Yep.
Follow. I don't even know the right verbs. Alex BTW on Instagram. Shout out.
Yeah, or Taiwan Tea Odyssey. Alex has a semi-new blog, I'd say, in the last 5 years. But he went with the old school platform of WordPress. So shout outs to that, which is what the TDB blog continues to run on.
I think the other thing, coming back to the tea for a second, and just sitting here, the endurance of the character is so much more vivid.
It's interesting. It's both deeper, darker, but also in some ways brighter than the last tea.
Bigger
like
leaves.
some of the fruit notes on it, which I'm not sure exactly how I'd describe. It feels a little bit beyond like the darker apricots and stuff, and maybe more towards like some of the more Chinese type fruits, like lychee or something. Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Just like really rich, overly ripe fruit. I could get a little bit of that wood pulp here too. Not too tart, but hints at it.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Max a 2 out of 10 on the tartness scale.
Yeah. I do think if you pushed it real hard, I think that might come out a little more strongly.
Yeah.
I can feel some of the strength in the palate too.
Almost like, is it cinnamon? There's like an incense, spicy, earthy matrix character, something in this that I really enjoy. Again, I just being honest with myself about it, I think I would mistake this for something that looks more like a Boulong tea.
Okay. But you think you'd probably figure it as a factory.
Yeah. I think so, yeah. The material just alone in the cup, for sure.
Okay. What about the last tea we had, the one leaf? Do you think that could be mistaken? Or would you be just a little more confused by that?
I feel like this one is it's stronger, but it also has a bit more clarity to it.
Okay.
Whereas the last one was a bit more muddy, and that, for me, just kind of feels a bit more factory.
Sure. I wonder if part of this is because this is, I don't know, it's Yiwu, but it's strong. It's nice and strong.
It's
so
strong.
I wonder if that's why you would maybe see it as something like that.
Possible, could be storage. This is definitely brewing out much darker, and we're only 2 years older.
1 year.
1 year. Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
So, just in terms of the storage having an impact, it could definitely be the case. I mean, you'd think it would be less intense, but I don't know. I'm enjoying it. Whatever's going on, I'm liking
Well,
it.
I will say that in terms of pricing, it is definitely Well, I don't know exactly what it is, but I suspect it is at least an order of magnitude higher than the one leaf.
I see.
Yeah, and this is harder to find. Like the one leaf, you can find it floating around for maybe $1 a gram-ish.
Okay.
But this, on the other hand, I just don't see it around much.
Sure.
So,
Yeah. This is definitely an order of magnitude better. I don't know. I don't know about adding an extra zero on the price tag, but. Man, it isn't much.
Depends what you mean by order of magnitude, if it's 2x or not.
Yeah.
And frankly, I don't know.
This is nice.
Yeah. Because this is, this is like Big Green Tree. It's batch 103 from 2001. So it's a few years after the most famous of them.
I think one thing that I'm noticing too on the nose on this that at least promises something is that this is going to evolve to be more dynamic over time. I feel like we're going to end up getting back into that fruit later on, the kind of soft fruit note. And again, not that it's like you are buying tea just based on cost and stuff, but if you want a really fancy tea, you're hoping it's going to have some good longevity.
Yeah.
This tastes like it will.
This one,
Smells like it too.
I am pretty impressed by the strength. I think this latest tea, which Denny's is drinking now, I think has a nice bitter backbone to it too. Quick conversion. So it's the good type of bitterness, but
right.
I think that strength presents itself pretty differently than I think the Yiwu that most people know. That comes more from the boutique brands that will come a few years down the road.
Yeah.
Aftertaste is really nice.
So nice.
Just so expansive in the throat.
It's like being in a wet cedar sauna.
Japanese cedar sauna, American cedar sauna.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. What kind of cedar?
Yeah, like artisan or more factory made.
Raw edge versus for factory cedar for sure.
Saunas DB, check us out.
my.sauna.db.club.
Doing the big cedar sauna mega report where I've been hanging out in 102 different cedar saunas.
We laugh at that. There's for sure some dude who is a like mega cedar sauna. Like he's not even that. He's like finished cedar saunas of the 4x6 variety.
Yeah.
Tier list, and when he's doing, he's like obviously Shoinen Flogger is
S tier,
an S tier clearly. Anyway, that's we laugh when dogs chase cars, but we just don't notice the cars that we chase as well. Ooh, take it to the bank, y'all. Episode 600.
Wow.
Ooh, I'm getting hyped up on this tea a little bit.
It's really nice, yeah. For me, at least, the continual aftertaste and the amount of depth to this, exactly. I think, is just what makes it stand out.
Totally.
And I think that's one reason I wanted to bring on that other tea, too, to see how much this would stand out from
in comparison.
Like that.
Yeah, it's remarkable how much can change in 1 year. I mean, obviously, this is very different. These are two very different teas, but... and is the big leaf, the big one leaf, that was not created by the same producer?
No, it was.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
Yeah. It was at least to my understanding, yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Material matters.
Yep.
Now just getting the slightest hints of kind of astringency in the mouth building, but nothing super intense.
Right.
I agree with you that it's bitter, but not like...
No, it is a very palatable bitterness for any pour drinker.
Right.
If you are a factory enjoyer, certainly.
Totally.
Yeah, material looks, nothing special there.
Yeah.
As far as you can tell, it's standard factory in that sense. Yeah. Nice and chopped. Cheers.
Cheers.
Moving more into kind of that peach apricot realm for the fruits. A lot of wood pulp still for me too. Mm-hmm. I'd say the flavors are a little brighter on this one. Nice strength to it. I don't know where your bitterness tolerance is these days. But these are nice, and for me at least, there's a pretty. It's not huge, but there's a pretty moderate strain of bitterness there.
I think so. I like how you're brewing it, you want that to be able to convert back to the sugary sweetness.
Yeah.
As well. So I feel like this is kind of a disservice not to be brewing it to its close to its limit at least.
Yeah.
But no, it's not. This isn't like a cloying, intense by any stretch, I don't think. Sometimes I'll have a tea and I'm just like,
Sure.
it's good.
Yeah.
And this one is, it's good. It's not, like, calming, I'd say. A bit more active, a bit more engaging. And I see that you're pushing this one a little bit with boiling water.
Yep.
And we're on steep.
Probably 7, 8.
Yeah, I have no idea. But I agree this is about the right time there. And one way to tell, too, for folks at home is you push it, is the liqueur getting darker, staying the same, getting even lighter? If it's getting lighter and you're pushing it, you know that you're at the end. If it's getting darker and you're pushing it, you might have just started a little bit too soon.
Yep.
But sometimes that's what you want, too. You got to test the tea as well a little bit.
Yep. Similar to any teas that you drink regularly?
It's such a disservice to this tea to compare it to the 2004 Iron Cake.
Oh, the Iron Cake. Okay,
yeah,
interesting.
But I feel like there's that kind of like resinous incense sweetness that
I mean, yeah, I can see it. I do think they're kind of fundamentally a little different.
Yes.
Yeah,
they're very different.
Yeah,
but still, I mean, like that wood pulpy sweet character. That's not kind of like too strong.
Yeah, the Shaguans lean more, to me, a little more menthol-y. And this one is a little different.
Sure, yeah, I agree with that.
It's a little more in the kind of I think people call it zhangshang, like the more camphorish tones. Yeah.
Yeah. Cheers.
I do like the Shaguans, though. I mean, I think for the price, they're very good. But, yeah, a little bit of a different league here.
This, to me, I think, unlike the Shaguan Iron Cakes, has a sweetness that's like just an extra 30% sugar on top. I mean, it's just really, it's like a bubble of sweetness on the top. It's kind of how I was just experiencing it.
Do you think that's how the Yiwu part of it, kind of tipping it off?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm tasting the blend aspect of this because we're not getting just like sugar cane. So still noticing those kind of like deeper, not menthol, but turpentine something in there, resin.
Sure.
And then just on top, just so much sweetness.
Might just do this last one for the ep.
Yeah, sounds good.
Probably keep brewing it, no?
I know. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Where do people find this, James? Sorry. I don't know.
Well, you got to be ready to open your wallet and hunt around and be careful. Because, you can't just buy the first thing that you see with a big green tree on its wrapper because you're not going to end up with the right tea most likely.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of them, but I don't know. I mean, I have not searched for this for myself at all, so... I don't know where presumably it is around somewhere.
I think you have to start a YouTube channel and then make 600 videos and then be cool. And like Wu-Tang.
And then you might get 5 grams.
Then maybe the homie will hook you up.
Yeah.
Shout out again to Alex.
And I think you could probably brew this a little lighter than I am, but I'm kind of going for more of a full extraction.
You're doing it right. This is the way to go. It's not too strong at all.
No, I don't think so. No. But it's like if I was brewing this for my wife or something, I would probably treat it a little differently.
Yeah, fair. This is great. Cheers.
Cheers.
We're on the off ramp, but it's still so performant. Really nice.
The resin continues to be in there. I think, we haven't talked much about this, but I think this tea does have room to continue to age. I don't think it's like absolutely needs it. I mean, I enjoy the tea quite a bit, how it is now, but I think there is some...
I don't think you're wrong.
Some room, yeah.
Yeah, totally. I wonder where it would end up going. Maybe lose a little bit of the wood pulp tartness, but it's so good today. It's strong enough to your point that it could still evolve over time.
Yeah, it's got good bones to it.
Yeah, definitely strong enough. Again, Alex, shout out to the homie. Discord, get on the Discord. Become a tea weirdo. Become a tea-fluencer. Tea-fluencer. Is that a thing?
No, we actually don't want you because
right.
You're moving into my lawn. Yeah.
But
throw some garbage at you.
Exactly.
So don't become a tea influencer.
Yeah, but send us tea just because we're awesome. No, I don't know. Whatever. I don't.
Wow,
I'm totally baby brained and just don't make me talk anymore. Thank you, Alex. Thanks, James, for sharing this with me. Thank you all for watching. It's episode 600. That's insane. Click all the buttons, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.
Okay.